Hey, so when things are going on and the chips are hitting the ground and you got to rely on somebody, you start putting rocks in their rucksack. That guy, the strong back guy, right? That's what we used to joke about on the team, right? The guy that's carrying the M60 and the mortar rounds. Well, you know what happened to him? He got worn out, and we ended up carrying him. The same thing happens in business. How do you? And I wanted to ask this of you, Bree. How do you take care of those people, but take advantage? And I don't mean take advantage of them like screwing them over, taking advantage,
Right.
right? I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about taking care of them, but use them.
Yeah, the top talent people, like your hard chargers, they're so important and critical, but you cannot overburden them with every little thing. So it's really important for leaders to understand their people. You have to learn the strengths, the weaknesses of your people, of your team, and give and dole out your tasking to contribute to each of those strengths and weaknesses, right? So you build up the weaker parts, you give them things where they're going to grow, you give them things where they're going to have opportunities to learn, and you hold them accountable. Because if your top talent sees you holding everybody accountable, they're more likely to stay. They'll take whatever load you give them, but if you're giving them everybody else's load because you're not holding them accountable, that's where you're going to lose them.
It's standards, upholding the standards. You know, just because Joe ain't performing, so you take whatever Joe's task was and you give it to Fred,
Yeah.
and you wear Fred down. Guess what? He's either gonna capitulate on you, do a crappy job because he's so worn out he can't think right, or he's gonna quit. You're gonna receive a resignation letter from your top talent.
Yeah.
Don't let that happen in your team. Take care of your team, and you know what? If Joe ain't doing his job, then fire Joe and get somebody else in there.
Exactly.
Quit doing that. Be decisive. Be a leader that takes charge and makes decisions and upholds the standard of your team and create that culture of high performance for your team. I'll throw it to you for close that out.
Those are your whiskey words right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Cheers.
Thank you.